Hey there, beauties! So, today is day 2 of vlogs. Today is Magic Kingdom Day. First time going to Magic Kingdom. It's so exciting. It's like Disneyland for me, for our California people. It's like Disneyland, but the castle is so much bigger. It's Cinderella. It's Cinderella's castle. There's more stuff to it. Like, there's Be Our Guest restaurant there. There's the mine train ride there. Once they have Magic Kingdom. There's Tomorrowland, they have a few more rides. They have like the Laugh Floor from Monsters Inc. They have the People Mover. Oh my gosh. They have the Carousel of Progress there. What else? They have a different. Their Autotopia is called the Speedway, which is I don't like their Speedway. I like my Autotopia better. I'm sorry. The cars are too low to the ground. And their cars are too slow. They're too slow for me. I'm sorry, it's too slow. Even though the cars are too slow, but my car sucked. Like, did not have a good experience with that. I did enjoy the mine train, the 7 Doors mine train. That was fun. It's kind of like Big Thunder, but like Snow White themed and the 7 Doors theme. What I did miss is they don't have Pinocchio, they don't have Mr. Toads, and they don't have Snow White's Scary Adventures. I love those dark rides, and they don't have them there in Magic Kingdom because they're too scary. Whatever. And then they have a Liberty Square, which we don't. We have a New Orleans Square, which they don't have. I was kind of bummed. I'm like, oh, this is not my Disney. I kept saying that the whole entire trip. This is not my Disney. It's not my Disney. It's not my Disney. It's kind of weird. But it's a new experience, and I was trying not to compare it all to Disneyland at all. But I can't help it because I'm a Disney geek. I didn't do it too much because I would try to enjoy myself and be on vacation mode. So yeah, and also in Adventureland they have the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. But at our Disneyland we have Tarzan's treehouse, but we did at one point have the Swiss Family Robinson treehouse. And theirs is a lot bigger. It was interesting. Like, there's a lot more stairs and everything. Ours is kind of short and small. But it's original. It's original. Thank you very much. Our Disneyland is the original theme park for Disney. Also, I mentioned they have Aladdin's flying carpets, which we don't like. We don't, I mean, not like, don't have. It's like kind of like Dumbo. I like Dumbo. And they have this stupid freaking camel that spits out water and gets you wet. Like, we did not know about that. I'm like, oh, what the heck is going on? Until I saw where my mom and dad went on and they got wet, so it was kind of funny. What else do they have that we don't have? I think that's it. Because basically the other stuff are the same thing. Their Space Mountain is a little different. Like, their seating way, it's kind of like our Matterhorn, where you go 1, 1, 1. For Disneyland, you sit pairs, so you sit side by side. At Walt Disney World, you go, there's a thing of 6, and it's 2 cards, so you have 3 and you have 3. So you all go line, like, front and back, instead of having, like, side, side, side. Yeah, so. And then their Splash Mountain seating is different. It's like our Space Mountain, which you, okay. So their Splash Mountain, they sit double, like, which would be our Space Mountain. And then, but their Splash Mountain sits double. Our Splash Mountain sits 1 all in line, which I like better. Saying I don't want to sit by someone else, but they get me wet, but, you know. So yeah, I think it's the only difference. I did have a fantastic time. This day we did get to eat at Cinderella's castle, which was amazing, and I have videos for you guys and pictures and all that. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye!
First presented at the New York World's Fair, this legendary circular theater celebrates the progress that has made our lives better. It's a perfect reminder that there's always a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
There's always a big, bright, beautiful tomorrow. I know, tomorrow. Here we go. Yeah, but he's like, oh,
This time it's laughter they're after at Monsters Incorporated. So drop in and join Mike Wazowski and all his pals at Monsters Incorporated platform. And fun.
There's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow, just a dream away. Well, it's another Halloween here in the fabulous 40s. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes. And thanks to our automatic dishwasher, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Later, boy. Oh, and here's something else that's new. I just heard a new term today on the radio. Fella says, we've got something now called the rat race. Did you ever hear that one? It sure describes my life. I'm involved in something now called commuting. I drive into the city for work all day and then turn right around and drive all the way back. And the highway is crowded with fellow rats doing the same thing.
That's what they call progress, dear.
Yeah, I guess she's right. But we do have television when it works. Gives you something to do after you come home. I kind of like it, you know? Guy named John Cameron Swayze gives us all the news. And then they have all this singing and dancing. A lot of fluff, but it's fun. You know, I predict the day when millions of people will learn Latin and Greek sitting in front of their TV sets.
Are you waiting? Give him a left, Cupid, look.
Ah, yes, the new age of electronic civilization is upon us.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a model.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
You hear that? My daughter Patty is using that old exercise machine she rescued from the attic. It was all the rage in the 20s. Grandma, of course, had to have one. Didn't work then, doesn't work now. Consistent, at least. Makes a lot of noise and blows fuses.
As I was saying, Pat, I think college is really swell. You should give it a try.
Oh, Patty, are you going to the Halloween party tonight?
Oh, yes. And I'm going to lose a few more inches by then since I'm going with that dreamboat Wilfred.
Wilfred, what a slug!
He's coming as the headless horseman.
It fits.
Come on, Beth. That clodhopper Howard you're going with is no Cracker Jack prize.
Oh, poor Howard. I wonder what they said about me when I was dating Sarah. You're lucky, Rover. You don't have to date. Well, we're caught up in the do-it-yourself craze these days. We're remodeling our basement in something called a rumpus room, and we're looking forward to a few rumpuses, I'll tell you, as long as they don't get out of hand.
John, this papering is getting out of hand. I could use a little help.
Now, Sarah, didn't I set up that clever automatic paint stirring machine for you?
Yes, John, you're a genius. Of course, this will ruin my food mixer. Not that you'd care.
Oh, good old Sarah. Always the last laugh. What happened, Sarah?
Oh, you and your progress. That paint mixer of yours just sloshed paint across my rumpus, the room.
How do you like that? I always say if you're going to be married, marry a girl with a sense of humor. Well, it's time to move on. Let's cheer up Sarah by singing our song. Come on, everybody.
There's a great big beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
Come on, cheer yourself up.
Great big
Beautiful tomorrow.
worst ever.